Tonight, Haiti's election on hold yet again. The presidential runoff election postponed for a second time. This after fiery protests across the country. We've been showing this to you all week. And tonight, Local 10 News reporter Glenna Milberg is in the country's capital city of Port-au-Prince with the very latest for us. Glenna.
Calvin canceled once again because of those protests, and we learned that earlier this afternoon. Good evening from Port-au-Prince. Too dark to see the smoke on the horizon. We can certainly smell the burning tires where we are around the city. Very important to tell you that when you see the violence and the burnings concentrated in video, I think it gives a different picture. The streets are actually, for the most part, very normal. People are out. There is no fear in the electorate tonight, and I wanted to make that very clear. That said, there have been protests throughout the day, especially right after the announcement of the cancellation, and we were there to show that to you. I want to show you some video we shot just a little while ago. This group of protesters was actually on their way back from the headquarters of the electoral council. That's the council in charge of the elections, who decided to go ahead and announce the postponement today. Immediately at headquarters, there was a big gathering of protesters, although the protesters, in essence, got what they wanted. They wanted the cancellation. They are certain that this was rampant fraud waiting to happen, certain that the that the elections in August and October were fraudulent as well. That was the whole point of getting this cancellation. Rocks were thrown, yes, but largely there was not a lot of what we would call violence. Nobody was hurt. That said, it was much worse west of here in a town called Léogâne. I want to show you the video of a burning school. This happened today, full on fire, a school destroyed. Why a school, you ask? The schools here are actually polling places, and so this school in Léogâne was most certainly a polling place, but unlike what we know as a polling place where a certain amount of people go to precincts, this one, we understand, and most polling places are home to a lot of different precincts. So expect that hundreds and hundreds of voters potentially would have been voting at this place. This the devastation was apparently total. I mean, that this place cannot be used as a polling place now. I want to show you the actual cancellation that came from the Provisional Electoral Council this afternoon. It actually mentions the reasoning for the postponement was the fires. They mention the one in Léogâne, and they also mention in the subsequent lines fires at other schools, at other polling places around Haiti. So this is what fed into the decision to go ahead and postpone again this presidential runoff, even in the face of an international community, a lot of pressure from the United States to go ahead and hold the elections anyway. This is a big victory for what was the number 2 candidate, Jude Celestine, who was part of the government, who was number 2, who had threatened to and indeed said he was boycotting, that he would not participate in the elections because he feels there was so much fraud. And Jude Celestine, the number 1 person on the ticket, actually continued campaigning today. We have not heard from the candidates at all, and we have not heard from President Michel Martelly either. Hopefully we will hear from them, because right now the big question is, what happens next? Not an election, but February 7th is a constitutional deadline to have a transfer of power. So we will be efforting to find out what is going to go on in Haiti as we're here for you tonight. I'm going to toss it back to you now from Port-au-Prince.
All right, it's going to be an interesting weekend. Glenna Milberg live for us. Glenna, thanks a lot for